All right, let's go through my latest Ship My Cards mail day. There's some nice PC cards for myself. There's also some nice lots that I picked up that I thought were at a fairly good price. And yeah, I'll show you the rest of it. All right, so the sports card circle has finally come round. I've finally gotten this card in my hands. So I made a video in January 2022 of 3 cards that I wanted for the year, and this was actually one of those cards. Fast forward to the hobby hangout, which was about a month later, someone did have this card up for around $850 to $900, and I think the comps at that time were around $750 to $800. I was willing to pay $800. I didn't want to go too much above, and he was pretty firm on his pricing, and I just decided to wait it out. Ended up getting another Yao Ming order in the end, but ended up seeing this one on eBay, and I was still kind of stalking on eBay, waiting for it to come back up. Someone did list this one on eBay. Didn't seem like he was a collector at all. Like, it seemed like he was getting rid of cards that he just had. Didn't have the greatest listing title at all, and was able to actually get this one for $410. So $410, I think comps right now around $550 to $600. So was quite lucky at that. And yeah, just coming full circle in terms of the card that I wanted last year and finally getting it in my hands. Really glad with this one. Out of 999, there's another version that's a little bit more short printed, but yeah, I really like it. I've got to get it out of the screw down holder. You're going to see a lot of these screw down holders coming up in the video, but I'm really stoked to get this one in my hands, and yeah, yeah, just really stoked with it. So another PC card for me as well that I got. This was actually one of the last cards that I got just before I sent it back, or requested shipment. Yao Ming, this is a pre-rookie card. If just doing some research on it, it's when he was in the CBA playing for the Shanghai Sharks, and yeah, obviously you can see 1999. He was drafted in 2002, so a card that came out, yeah, before he was drafted #1 by the Houston Rockets. Nothing on the back. I'm Filipino, so I actually can't understand any of this. People probably think I'm Chinese and can understand Mandarin, but I actually can't. But yeah, it's a nice card. It's relatively cheap for a pre-rookie card. I think I paid $40 to $45 for it. I think, yeah, if you're a Yao Ming collector, you've got to get this one in your hands. All right, let's load up the rest of the cards. Actually, no, first up, I did get this vintage t-shirt, Houston Rockets t-shirt from Starter. It was $40 US from America. Really hard to find vintage Houston Rockets stuff because there isn't much out there. We're not one of those hot teams like the Chicago Bulls or the Los Angeles Lakers in the 90s and all that sort of stuff. So really is quite hard to find Houston Rockets vintage stuff in Australia, and I do like my vintage stuff, and I do like repping that sort of stuff as well. So as I said in a previous video, I like my champion jerseys. First card up I do want to show, Josh Giddey, out of 75, purple fast break prism, SGC 8.5. Got this one for $60 US, so around $90 Aussie. This was like, if we're like in April now, I'm going to say this was around February. So I was really quite lucky when this came up. I'm happy with, I'm fine with SGC, I'm fine with a low grade. There's an Aussie market here, so someone's going to pay up for it. And the way he's been playing, even though he's not in the playoffs anymore, I think warranted the price. And I think raw price of this is probably a little bit more than $90 Aussie at the moment. So I was really stoked with this one. Found that one at a good price, and then we'll just go through some other auctions that I got. So a lot of cards that will just go on the eBay store. So anything worth mentioning, I will mention it. So PC stuff, Usman Garuba out of 65, Usman Garuba checkerboard. We have Bruce Brown, who sells very well on the eBay store as well. Matisse, a crowd favorite. Gardner Minshew, that's going in the PC. Scotty Barnes, Alperen Sengun, my man, who's borderline PC, borderline investment, but I enjoy watching him play. Traquan Smith, Herb Jones, out of 125 Prism. Killian Hayes, quickly. Isaiah Jackson, Cortland Sutton. If you guys want to know any prices in particular, I'll try to remember them as always, but it is quite hard. But I will try and remember as best as I can. If there's anything you want to question me on, then let me know. This one I got quite at a good price as well, Larry Markkinen. So I think this was about $20 US. So $20 US, he's going to win Most Improved Player out of 193. This was just after the All-Star game from what I remember. So around late February, 2 months ago. Keldon Johnson at a 299 Prism, average what, 22, 23 points a game. I mean, the Spurs didn't play too well, unfortunately, in the season, and we all know why, but I feel like Keldon is slept on a little bit. His defense dropped down, which was a little bit annoying, but his offensive play was quite good, and I think his efficiency dropped down a little bit, but that's what happens when you're really the main scorer. So, yeah, Sam Darnold, God, this guy's a fallen player so much. I got this one for like $10. BGS 95. He's at the 49ers now as like the second or the third quarterback, but $10 on a guy who was drafted like pick 2, pick 3, has shown flashes, but really is regarded as a bust at the moment. $10 for that. I'm happy to take a play at that. Markel Fultz Chronicles. Scotty Barnes out of 99. Select Alperen Şengün. This one looks well centered. I did look through this at the start. I'm like, this looks quite centered, so I might send this one into grading. Hopefully there's nothing else that I've missed. Franz Wagner. I love the select out of 149 parallels. Gorgeous cards. Scotty Barnes, Franz Wagner, Spectra. There'll be a lot of Franz in this Mailday. Markel Fultz. I think I've got a huge lot there of Cat, which will come up very soon. So I actually think these were all very early purchases, and they're all in this bunch here. So this was a Cat lot. So Excalibur, Gold Hoops, and then another Excalibur there. Next up, Matisse 149 Prism. This one I'm really stoked with. This is again around January when I bought it. I think it cost me around $60 US. And yeah, this is a nice little lot here. So it's PJ Washington. I mean, not an amazing player, but he's hitting free agency, and I think he could be, a high teen scorer in the future, and he's a very solid player. So $60 US for this. So the Tiger Stripe, which in itself probably is more than $60 US. And yeah, if you look at similar players, I think it's worth it. We have the Choice Blue, Green, Yellow. We have a Silver Prism. That was a separate purchase, but Lonnie Walker, Silver Prism, Silver Prism, Silver Prism. We have the Orange Prism to 49, Red Prism to 299, and the Blue Prism to 199. So all of that for $60 US. I was really happy with that one. Go for lots, guys. I've done a video on it. I'm thinking about making another video on lots, but I don't know how many secrets I want to give away because it's sort of like something you want to keep close to your chest and not want to spoil it too much. But yeah, look at lots. Next card up, banger card here, Josh Giddey. This one, I have taken this one out. It does look good. It's a little bit off top to bottom. Surface looks all right, but if going through my recent grading, who knows nowadays, but I like it. Team color match. Oh, he's probably Australia's favorite player at the moment. Josh Giddey out of 199. Gorgeous card. Probably will send that off for grading. Just the top to bottom bit is annoying me a little bit. Kawhi Leonard got a lot of 3 of these prestige rookies. Resell very well. Jonas Valanciunas, Ryan Hollins, got this one as a PC card. It was cheap. It was like $2, $3. Rookie Refractor Auto. He's Houston's commentator right now. He's known for his pretty crappy takes on ESPN, but I don't mind him as Houston's commentator. It's weird because he never played for us or anything like that, but apparently now he's our commentator. So PC card there. Trey Mann, Usman Garuba, PC. Bones Highland, Wan'Dale Robinson, I've forgotten how to pronounce his name. Jared Goff, I was actually happy with this one. I got this one for like $40 US. Not a top 5, potentially top 10 quarterback, but played very well for the Lions this season. And this is like the next day auto from what I gather. And I got it for like $40 to $50 US. So the Detroit Lions look very good this season. And, I think this is a really good card at the price that I got it for. Javonte Williams out of 199 select. And as I was I didn't really say at the start, but this is potentially my last Ship My Cards Mailday, just because they bumped up the prices. If you guys are with Ship My Cards, you'd probably have heard about it. I'll go into it a little bit later on, but Kyrie Irving, times 10 Panini. So these sell quite well. I can sell them for about 10 to 15, even $20 on the eBay store. I think I got the lot of 10 of them for about $50. So yeah. Nico Collins, Zach LaVine. This was a lot here. Usman Garuba, PC, Valanciunas, DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi. That was the final part of that lot. AJ Brown to 199 select SGC 9. Franz Wagner to 249 SGC 10. I think it was like about $40 US, so that was one I was happy with. Donovan Mitchell, they're about to get potentially knocked out by the Knicks, but out of 99 PSA 9, this one was like $90 US, or around $130 Aussie. And then Michael Porter Jr. Chronicles to 99. This was under $10, so happy with those ones there. So I'll just empty these out whilst I explain why I'm moving from Ship My Cards. So obviously they've increased their prices, and just the way that I've purchased my cards, I buy in a lot to try to combine shipping. The fees are a little bit too much for me now. I think it's costing, I don't even know the fees, but it's over $10 US to go from Oregon to Arizona, and they've been really great to me, but I'm moving to get it shipped international. Got one annual fee. There's no other fees from what I gather. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've had a lot of people DM me on Instagram saying they've been with them for years and they've got no complaints. So I will do a review on them when I get my first get it shipped international shipment here. But yeah, I think I've just got to be transparent with all that sort of stuff. I do have a code. I have given it out to a few people, but I'm a little bit reluctant to just give it out until I actually get it, my first shipment itself. I don't want to monetize something where I'm not 100% sure that, you know, if they're legitimate or not. I know, I've heard they are legitimate, but I just want to see it in my own hands first before I go spreading it out on YouTube. I have DM'd it to a few people on Instagram and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, it's a flat fee, and I'll go through that more in whenever it comes in, because I want to keep this separate for now. So, Usman Garuba, Zaire Williams, Trey Murphy, TJ Warren, Wendell Carter Jr., Nick Richards. Nick Richards is someone I think I'll be trying to purchase a little bit of this off-season, like at a cheap price. He played very well, and there's a logjam right now at the Hornets in terms of big men, and I think he's a very solid player. You can get him very cheap at the moment. Herb Jones, Keon Johnson, Aaron Wiggins, the Green Ice parallel from Fanatics, Moses Moody Crusade, Desmond Ritter, Jared Allen, Trey Mann, Zach Wilson. I think that Zach Wilson was like $5, but I mean, that's just a drop off. Grant Williams, Brian Robinson Jr., Skylar Thompson, Brian Robinson Jr. Fun story about him. Well, not a fun story, but a crazy story. He got shot in the leg in the preseason and still ended up playing during the season and quite well. So yeah, crazy story there. Usman Garuba, team color match. Herb Jones, Luke Kennard. I've got to flip. Yep, got to flip these around. Herb Jones Noir, Malik Willis, Origins, JT Thor, Davion Mitchell, Brian Robinson, Isaiah Jackson, another one I would be looking to potentially get cheaply in the offseason. He's a defensive monster. It's just everything else on top of that. But yeah, Fastback Prism, out of 20, I think this was like $25 Aussie, so around $18 US. So yeah, someone that you can get cheap of. It's a really short printed card as well. So yeah, crazy at some of the prices that you can get. Herb Jones, SGC 9, Blue Prism. I think, what did I pay for this? $15 US, or about $22 Aussie. PJ Washington, a lot of slabs that I'm getting here now under the $10 range because they're just going that cheap. That's what I've really tried to target that for, you know, for a lot of quick flips. Ao Desunmu at a $9.99. This one was $10 as well. I mean, PSA 8, but a lot of Chicago Bulls fans out there. These ones were not under $10, but I think these were around $20 to $25. Purple Eyes, Purple Prism, DeAndre Hunter. About to get knocked out now by the Boston Celtics. And Carson Wentz, wow, this one was like $10 or $12. Again, like another fallen player like Sam Darnold, but if I'm putting $10 or $12 on it, I'm not spending $500, $600, you know, big money for it. I'm happy to take that risk on, and then, you know, hopefully he gets that chance again. It's not like he's a really bad player. He's a former MVP candidate. It's just, I don't know. I'm just trying to convince myself it's potentially probably just a bad purchase, but yeah, I don't know. Carson Wentz is a very interesting one for me. I think he's still got it. I think people wrote off Jared Goff, and, you know, look at him this season. Like, he was quite good. All right, so next card's up. I just spoke about him there. Carson Wentz, Isaiah Roby, Jalen Waddle, Geno Smith, here, Absolute, Juwan Winfrey. So I got a lot of these white sparkles for like $2 to $3 US. There was a whole lot of them that were ending, and I was just like sniping them. I mean, probably not great players, but $2 to $3 US, you know, it's worth it. Travis Homer, I think, is actually an all right player. Kessler Edwards, who's at the Kings now. Jake Fromm, Miles Gaskin. We have the camo, the green Pulsar, Travis Fulham, Nico Collins, Onyeka Okongwu, Quinton Grimes, Dayron Sharp, Tyler Hero. We have more here. Oh, a whole bunch of boxes still to come. Dante Exum, relatively cheap card, I think it's like $3, $4, but will sell quite well in Australia. Jameson Williams, who's been suspended for 6 weeks for the gambling program, which is very harsh by the NFL. Herb Jones, Cullen Mond, Breece Hall, the graffiti certified. Jalen Petrie, who is actually quite cheap for how well he played, but on the Texans, so will be PC stuff for me. Quintus Cephas, another one who, along with Jameson Williams, if I can grab his card here, was suspended. Quintus Cephas was actually suspended for the whole season, so I think what Jameson Williams was gambling on was not as serious as what Quintus did, and he's actually been released by his own team. So crazy news. Dayron Sharp, Javonte Williams, Jalen Petre, Kessler Edwards, Moses Moody Impact, Jonathan Isaac, Drake London, and Tony Bradley for the last bunch of cards in this box. Got this nice card here, Francisco Garcia, Bowman Chrome Gold. He played for Houston for a little bit, so this will go on the PC. It was, I think it was like $5 or $6. He's not in the league anymore. Charles Bassey, this one is out of 8, PSA 8 as well. Got given a really solid contract by the Spurs. I think this was like $16 or $17. James Bouknight, PSA 10 Spectra. This was like $11 Aussie for this. It was like $8 US. I mean, PSA 10, Patrick Williams, SGC 9.5 Red Ice Prism. I think it was like $10 or $11 for it. All right, so this next lot was $165. It's probably the most frustrating lot I've purchased. And I knew what I was expecting when I got it, but didn't realize how hard it was. And you'll get it when I show it. Well, I might as well just show it now. But I can't even pull them out because some of these are empty. Let's get this one. So, got 30 of these jersey / auto cards. It was $150 Aussie, so $100 US. So, I mean, we were averaging that out to what, $5 per card, 30 times 5, yeah, 150. So about $5 per card and some nice ones in here as well. But they're all in screw down holders, and it's been so hard for me to remove them all because some of these screws don't move. And PSA out there, if you've got any of these screw down holders and you've got a card in it, like, get it out because I've only opened about 10 of them and one of them did get damaged relatively badly. The rest were all fine, but they're not fun accessories. I don't know what, I mean, it's obviously an old collector. All these cards are relatively old, so yeah, let's just pull them out one by one. I've kept the empty ones here. I don't know why, because I will never use them again, and they're so heavy as well. So Peja Stojakovic scoring Kings. See this one, I literally can't pull this one off. So Larry Hughes, gorgeous patch here. We have Jason Richardson, Mike Dunleavy, and even this itself, like, you can't, so like they get stuck to each other. I need to literally get like I can't even pull it. So I've got to get like I forgot what the tool is, but the thing to split them in half. So DeJuan Wagner, who infamously scored over 100 points in his high school game. David West, we have a jersey here. We have Eddie Curry, empty. Jason Richardson. What else do we have here? We have another Jason Richardson. We have another one on the back, and I can't pull it out, but Elton Brand. See how hard it is there. So Elton Brand there. So this, yeah, a few PC cards in here. Yao Ming for me. I've got to remove this one out, but game-worn jersey. I'll show you the ones I have removed, and I'll show you the ones that actually got a little bit of damage on them. And some of these are actually really interesting. I love looking at these sets because a lot of them I didn't ever had the opportunity to buy them. I would have been in primary school when these came out, and I know a lot of these players because I've grown up watching them, but seeing the different types of cards that were out there, it's really interesting. So Jason Richardson, we have Jason Kidd, we have Dirk Nowitzki jersey, dual jersey. This is a really interesting side. I've never actually seen this in person before, but the Nene game worn jersey, genuine article insider. You can see it when you look to the back. There's like a little tab here, and what it is you pull it out and it shows the jersey that it came from. Game worn, it's a rookie card as well, which is crazy. And it says it's authenticated. It's from Nene, who played for the Nuggets, what he wore, size 52, and you put it back in. So I don't know how that would go nowadays where in the NBA. Like, I mean, if you made that right now, I think it would look a little bit tacky, but seeing this on an old card is, yeah, I think it's quite cool actually. So Carlos Boozer, yeah, I mean, this is a gorgeous card, nice little patch here, but it has a ticket in there as well. We have Tyson Chandler, triple jersey of Elton Brand, Corey Maggette, and Quinton Richardson. And then this is the card that got damaged. So Gilbert Arenas, Antoine Jameson, 2 former All-Stars. And yeah, when I lifted this up, as in the screw down holder, as you can see there, it peeled off on the outsides right there and along there as well. So a little bit annoying with that one, but I don't know, what can you expect? And then to finish off the lot, Jamal Tinsley, nice little patch there. Brendan Hayward, Gilbert Arenas, Agent Zero, Mike Dunleavy, Topps Finest game worn jersey, gorgeous. Mike Bibby, jersey, empty. And then, who's this? I can't see, I'm blind. Richard Hamilton, Richard Hamilton, Fleer jersey. So yeah, I got that whole lot for $150. Let me know if you think it was worth it. I know it's not worth it for my hands because they've been killing me opening the whole thing, but yeah, it's been fun to look at these cards and see how interesting they are. And I think I might chuck them into a future card show, into some boxes, and yeah, hopefully get some people that want to buy them. Next lot here was $160. Again, some nice cards here, more patches and rookie cards. So yeah, we'll run through it. Joakim Noah patch, Kevin Love tops, Victor Oladipo, man, poor guy. He's done his patella tendon, so man, it's almost career ending for him, but career altering for sure. A lot of rookie cards here, James Harden, and there's Chris Webber on the back, Penny Hardaway. I won't go through them these cards too much. I'll just go through the jerseys more so. Paul Pierce jersey, Kevin Love jersey, Grant Hill, Darren Williams, Terrence Ross, Alonzo Trier. This lot as well, so Tyreek Evans, Carlos Boozer, Derrick Rose, Steven Jackson, David West, Shaq, Mike Bibby, Ray Allen, Andre Iguodala, and then to finish with a lot, so yeah, $150, $160 for this one. Tyreek Evans, jersey, Amari Stoudemire, David Lee, Lamar Odom, Chris Paul, Joel Embiid. This one's a really nice one here as I burp into the mic, but Patrick Ewing, this is a nice chunky patch. These sold quite well for him. I think this one's out of 50 as well. So yeah, Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, Brandon Roy, Carlos Boozer, James Johnson, and Carmelo Anthony there. All right, so we have 3 more big lots, so let's just smash through them. Franz Wagner, Blue Ice, out of 125 Prism, PSA 9. Trevor Lawrence, one of the hottest players right now in the off-season for the NFL. Team color match, teal, PSA 9. So that's out of 150. So gorgeous, gorgeous card. Wendell Carter Jr. Gold Select, out of 10, PSA 9. I think it was like just over $100. PC, Usman Garuba, $2.99. Bones Highland, out of 49, PSA 9. Let's go here. Franz Wagner, out of 15, Select. I think this is just over $100 as well. Usman Garuba. Lonnie Walker, so this is number 33 or 34, the Noir Set Chase. Again, if you've watched my videos and you've got any of these, hit me up. I'll let you know if I have them or not. I've got a list out there, but yeah, I still need 5 or 6 more of these for the set. Franz Wagner out of 299, Red Prism. Daron Sharp, Gold Prism Auto. I got this one for $25 US. I think it was a very solid price. He had a bit of a big game a little bit afterwards as well, so was happy with it, and I think they do sell well. Josh Giddey out of 199 Optic. Alperen Şengün, my man. Looks quite good, a little bit off-centered, but I'm just going to see how this one goes. Might have to give it a bit of a clean and send it in for grading. Where are we going to go here? So Devin Vassell, there's a bunch of cards here, but Jalen's, I've got to open this because I'm getting a bit lazy here if I don't. So, oh God, it's not even I thought it was all in between, sandwich in between 2 top loaders. All right, Devin Vassell. Oh, I did get this one off an eBay sale. I do remember, like all in a bunch. Quentin Grimes. This is the Cosmic. Yep. So that's out of 99. Trevor Lawrence, Red Phoenix. Phoenix, one of my favorite sets, out of 250. Usman Garuba. Mia Oni, Alperen Şengün, out of 249. Josh Christopher Donruss, Jeremy Lin out of 175. Optic, I got this one for like $1. So that was my last purchase before I requested shipment actually. So I do remember that one quite well. We have Mia Oni, Delano Banton, Devin Vassell, Chris Duarte, Kessler Edwards, and Georges Niang, checkerboard Optic. So I got this one late January actually. Got it for $10 US, and then he had this massive explosion. It went up to like $150 US. And I couldn't do anything but watch the price come back down when he got benched. But Cam Thomas out of 199 Prism, way off-centered, but you know, still a gorgeous card there, and was bought from Legacy Sports Cards. So there you go. So that's from C. Blez's store. Moses Moody at a 299 Select. We have the triple rookie jersey of Mike Conley, Jeff Green, and Kevin Durant, Devin Vassell, Cade Cunningham. So that's another one, Cam Thompson. I've got to actually put this away because I reckon I could sell that one straight away. Derek Stingley, Isaiah Jackson, Day'Ron Sharp, Devin Vassell. A lot of Devin Vassell here. You can see who I'm not mining, like who I was really impressed with this season that probably could get a little bit of hobby love later on. OG Anunoby, SEC 9.5, Wendell Carter Jr., Team Color Match, PSA 10, and Pascal Siakam checkerboard. So case hit, PSA 9. I think this one was just under, I would have been about $60 to $70. So yeah, happy with that one. All right, so next one up, it was advertised as a 72 card lot and I won it for $160 US, so about $240-ish. And then when I got the picture on my Ship My Cards when it arrived, I actually said to myself, I was like, oh, that's like, there's a few cards in here that I didn't see in the listing picture. So I messaged him afterwards and it turns out he did add extra cards. So shout out to you. I'll put your eBay up on the screen because yeah, he just said he wanted to add some extra ones for me. So ended up not even being a 72 card lot, but way more than that. So yeah, again, yeah, what was it? What did I say? It was $150 to $160 US. So let's go through it. I'll run through them quickly. There's not really much I want to speak out about too much, but a gorgeous zebra card here. Not really a great player at all. It was a whole bunch of autos, jerseys, and yeah, you'll see here. J.R. Smith, Kevin Knox, Chandler Hutchinson, who's just retired, Randall Cobb, numbered, impeccable, Tyreek Hill, numbered. Don't know too much about baseball, but a lot of jersey cards here. Austin Riley, Calvin Ridley, George Hill, Kent Bazemore, John Wall, numbered. So all the selects are numbered. Dwayne Haskins, RIP. We have DeAndre Jordan jersey, Aaron Gordon jersey, Amari Spellman, so that was an extra card he added. Kelly Oubre, select jersey copper, Evan Turner, Amari Spellman, so another card he added. Anthony Miller flawless. Got to get these all out. They're going to be all in a bit of a mess over here. We have Ben, I don't know who that is, Carl L. Jones and Christian Hackenberg, who were two relatively big busts. Clinton Portis, Adbert, Dak Prescott, Michael Thomas, Odell Beckham, Kelly Oubre, Troy Brown Jr., Goga, Colin Sexton, Luke Kennard, RJA, Amari Spellman, Aaron Aflalo. Still going here. We're just about halfway. So again, a good, fairly solid price. I'll just have to chuck it into like value boxes. Tyreek Hill, National Treasures numbered. Randy Moss, Immaculate numbered. Khalil Mack, National Treasures numbered. Carlton Davis, Harry Giles, Zebra Select. Carlos Carrasco, auto. Hamidou Diallo jersey, Terrence Jones jersey, David Blau, he's made another appearance. Jersey, Ozzy Albers jersey, Chipper Jones jersey, Austin Riley, Jordy Nelson numbered, Mitch, someone, didn't even catch that last name. Got more NBA, DeAndre Jordan, Jahan Dotson, he added this one in, Silver Prism, thank you for that. Chris McCullough, Dwayne Wade jersey, Troy Brown Jr., Trubisky, Corey Davis, Kyrie Irving jersey, again, David Blau, Jaylen Brown numbered, we have Amari Spellman, Aaron Rodgers numbered, Brent Rooker, and last little pile here. So as you see, a lot of value here. I felt like I did quite well. Amari Cooper, we have Terry McLaurin, who sells very well in my store, Dustin May, Clinton Portis, Austin Riley, Dak Prescott. He added this one in, so this is another one I saw that he added in. This is a very solid card. It's the neon green of Kevin Huerter, but out of 75. Wayne Gorman, Jacob Pearson, Charlie Barnes, Troy Brown Jr., Luke Kennard courtside out of 49, Tim Hardaway Jr., John Wall, Chris Dunn Gold Select out of 10, Kelly Oubre, Josh Jackson 1 of 1, Harry Giles, John Wall, J.R. Smith Gold out of 10, Dennis Smith Jr., and the last card, Trevor Ariza jersey. So let me know what you thought about that lot. That was ridiculous there. Like, it took me a while to just get through it, but he added in a lot of extra cards, and shout out to him that, yeah, I don't like, it wasn't like because he knew me or anything like that. It was just like, he was just doing it out of like, because he had extra cards. He's like, yeah, I threw them in just because he won the lot. So, yeah, I really appreciated that. Yeah, a lot of cards to get through, but a lot of, yeah, it was quite fun sorting through that. All right, so the last lot of cards that I got here, total, so I bought 2 lots from this bloke. It was $250 total Aussie, so let's say it's $160 US. The autograph lot was $130 US, and then the other one was $30. So yeah, we'll go through the autograph lot, and yeah, you can run through it. So $130 for that. How are we going to break it up? Because I did break it up in half already. All right, so $130 for these cards. And yeah, let's run through them. So a lot of autographs to get through here. Let's start off. Andrew Bogut sells well in Australia. Aussie favourite at a 25, immaculate on-card auto. Player who I've never heard of him before in my life. Chris Boucher, immaculate rookie auto. Kyra Lewis Jr. This is Cornerstones. Casey Okpala, impeccable auto. Robert Woodard, Chronicles auto. Jayshawn Tate, Chronicles auto. O'Shea Brissett, the Chronicles auto as well. Dear Kaite, Phoenix auto. Isaiah Stewart, limited auto. Otis Birdsong autograph. We have Sarunas, great Lithuanian player, Basketball Hall of Fame autograph. Isaac Okoro, Chronicles auto. Saban Lee, Romeo Langford. Where else have we got this pile here? So Paul Abua, Jay Scrub, Moses Brown, Tobias Harris rookie auto, Vernon Carey Jr. rookie auto, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Kendrick Nunn, Jerome Robinson out of 25 optic auto, John Starks Skybox autographics, Gabe Vincent Phoenix autograph, Jakob Poeltl, this is National Pride, Shima Okiki, James Worthy Fleer autograph, Grayson Allen rookie autograph. Last pile here, so I worked it out, it was on average around $4 to $5 per autograph, so I think there are some cards there. There's one coming up that's definitely worth more than $5, so it all adds up. Like Javon Carter, Fast Break Prism, that's more than $5 ideally. So Kazi Russell, Skybox, Jimmy Fredette. I mean, I didn't actually look at this price, but I mean, Jimmy Fredette has a bit of a cult following, so I can imagine this being more than $5. Robert Woodard, Hal Greer, nice, gorgeous card here. That's definitely more than $5. Lonnie Shelton, who's this? I don't know, Ricky Rubio. So this is definitely the card that's worth more than $5. Carson Edwards, he's not in the league anymore, but horizontal, National Treasures, RPA. I mean, gorgeous card here, out of 49. Tobias Harris, Nasir Little, a gold of Delon Wright, and Cassius Winston. So yeah, on average around $5 per autograph. Really, really happy with those ones, and I think I got some good value out of that. I've been getting a little bit better in terms of like refining my lot finding skills. So yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. All right, so last lot here. This one is the last lot of the video. So this one was $30 for this lot. I'm gonna try and break it in half because there's a lot of loose cards here and I don't know how I'm gonna sort through it. So Obi Toppin, there's a lot of, it's a lot of random cards in here. So LeBron James Metal Universe. Don't even know if they're worth anything, but the cards that stood out to me aren't coming up yet. So these Topps Finest ones, again, probably doesn't mean too much to me. Tyrese Halliburton, rookie. So these Topps Finest, not the ones I'm probably looking at. So Gary Payton, rookie, Skybox. James Harden, Ken Griffey Jr., Jonathan Kuminga. So he had a bunch of Chronicles. So the picture of it, I'll get it up as well, but the picture was quite scattered. And I looked at the Chronicles cards and I was like, I reckon these are worth, $30. And I reckon I can make that work. So I couldn't see every single card, so I was just kind of hoping that the rest of it was all right, and I think some of it is all right as well. So Bradley Beal numbered, Jalen Green, Coco Gauff, Jimmy Fredette, Danny Manning, Anthony Edwards, rookie, Chronicles rookies. I mean, they're base, but they can still sell, and they're relatively liquid as well. Mojave King, Tiger Woods, Donovan Mitchell numbered, Precious Achiuwa numbered, James Harden numbered, jersey numbered as well. I mean, not going to mean too much on a relatively low-end card, but still pretty cool. And a bunch of these cards here, I don't think they're worth too much, but Mike Conley as well, National Treasures numbered, Saban Lee, Jordan Nwora, Titanium, these sell very well. Tyrese Halliburton, Threads out of 49, again, will sell very well. Not even halfway yet, guys, I'm telling you, this lot is huge. So, don't know who this is. Michael Jordan, a lot of MJ cards here. So I don't actually know too much about MJ cards. Wrong era for me. So if there's anything here worth more than $5, please let me know. Kenyon Martin Jr., Chris Paul honors numbered, Cole Anthony numbered, Killian Hayes, Vooch numbered, Okoro numbered, Patrick Williams numbered, Devin Vassell numbered, Wiseman honors, no, not numbered, Okoro numbered, Monte Ellis, this is out of 5, Donovan Mitchell, Desmond Bain numbered, LaMelo Ball, Drew Holiday rookie, don't know who that is, Peyton Pritchard, is that numbered? Yeah, out of 49, so blue, Russell Westbrook numbered, and LeBron James numbered. So you can see there's a lot of value here. I'm nearly getting towards the end. There's a couple funny cards to end off with. Not that one, but you know what I mean. I'll show you at the end. Jermaine O'Neal, so numbered out of 49, Black Bowman. I think he was just clearing out his collection. So yeah, I got quite lucky with a lot of these. Cole Anthony, Jalen Green, Spiranak, where is it? I'm trying to find, I think I left it at the end. Josh Giddey, I mean, will sell well. Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't really want to go through these. Where are we? It's not here. I mean, I don't know how well these cards sell. I'll have to go through them individually, or maybe not individually, but just search up what the highest ones are. Okay, I think it's at the very end. Oh, it is at the very end. I can see it now. Michael Jordan, LeBron, Devin Booker numbered, Lillard numbered, McDaniels numbered, Kyrie Irving numbered, LaMelo Ball Recon, Fleer, an auto. I think this is actually in the auto lot, so excuse this for jumping in here. Last two cards are quite funny. I mean, Joe Biden, I don't know why I found it funny, but I just thought it was funny that he had his own card. I looked at the price of this one. It's actually $10 US for this one. There's only one sale of it, but the red refractor, if there's any Joe Biden PC collectors out there, or PCers out there, then, you know, there's a Joe Biden red refractor here, and then the Goodwin Champions refractor here as well. All right, so to end off, I know I did say I only had one lot left, but had one of my good mates on Instagram that I've met through the card community, aka King_collectibles, said he had a nice, I think he said it was a little bit funny sort of thing that he'd want to gift to me, and he actually sent it to me like about a month ago, and I haven't opened it. So I only tend to open things. He wanted my live reaction, and I had to really wait until I had a mail day to record. So yeah, I'm gonna open this. Shout out to him. Go check him out on Instagram. Let's see what it is. So I think he might have left a note here. There's a piece of paper here, definitely. So, all right, let's read this. All right, so to Matt, I hope you enjoy the newest addition to the PC. Saw this pop up, I knew exactly where it belongs. Keep up the good work, my guy, and keep providing us with the awesome content. Great to see the hobby is not just alive and thriving in the US, but in Australia as well. Can't wait to see it at the next hobby hangout. Peace. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't even know what it is, but it really means a lot to me. So let's see what it is. Live reveal. I feel like I'm opening a repack here. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, okay. It's in a top loader. Okay. What have we got? Oh, NFL. Gardner Minshew. All right. Gardner Minshew, my guy. There's multiple cards in here. Okay. I'm scared. So Gardner Minshew, red, white, blue prism. My guy. Zach Wilson. Oh, Zach Wilson. He knows. He knows me too well. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, my God, my guy. My guy, oh, my God. Gardner Minshew, kaboom. Man, that is ridiculous. That is so generous of you, man. I was not expecting that. I looked at, he packaged it very well. He had the Gardner Minshew, he had the Zach Wilson, and then I just see this gorgeous card, man. Oh, dude, I appreciate it. Oh, that means the world to me, man. Thank you so much. I'm not the greatest at receiving presents, but that is, I can definitely cherish this. It's going straight into the PC, man. I really appreciate that. So shout out to you, Mai. Go check him out on Instagram. This is a huge gift. Yeah, this means a lot to me. All right, guys, so that is it for the huge Shoot My Cards mail day, along with some last minute mail from my guy, Mai. I'm so stoked with that one, honestly. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, let me know in the comments down below. It's gonna be a super long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like and subscribe button as always. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in future videos. Take care.